Hi again and welcome back to ASI Orlando. You're watching the ASI Show update. I'm Dave Agnoni. Straight ahead in this Monday edition, we'll have reports from Melinda Lygos and Nicole Rylander, as well as Tim's Take with Tim Andrews. We begin with Counselor Supplier of the Year, the winner, Gold Bond. With more, here's Counselor Editor Andy Cohen.
Hi, I'm here with Mark Godsey, the president of Gold Bond, and Gold Bond was just named Counselor Supplier of the Year. Mark, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Now, how did it feel when you heard Gold Bond's name announced as the Supplier of the Year?
Very overwhelming. To be in that group of people, a group of suppliers that have won in the past, for Gold Bond to be there in that same group is just, it's an honor. It's an honor to be there.
Now, distributors overwhelmingly voted for you guys, so what do you think is a little secret of your customer service success?
That's basically what it boils down to. It's customer service. It's always taking care of the customer. My father taught that in all of us, and including me, that if you take care of the customer, you do what's right for the customer, things are going to fall in place. You know, are people going to make mistakes? Absolutely. It's how you take care of them, how you resolve them, provide the best quality that you can, and you know that's what builds a good customer base.
Gotcha. Well, Mark, thanks for joining us, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Thank you to all the distributors as well. Thank you.
For ASI TV, this is Andy Cohen.
Thanks, Andy. Next up, one of the highlights of ASI Orlando, the Distributor Choice Awards. We sent Melinda Lygos to the ceremony. Here's a glimpse at the action.
All right, I am here with
Leaf Freeman.
Leaf, where are you from?
Florence, South Carolina.
All right, well, it's a new year, and we're big on predictions here at ASI. So is your business going to be up, down, or flat in 2010?
Well, we have been up the last 2 years in spite of the economy, so we're planning on keeping that trend going.
And what's your number one secret?
Just consistency.
Consistency is good. All right, and since you're making predictions right now, who's going to win the Super Bowl this year?
I'm going to say the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hey, you said the right thing. Good job. Have a great year.
Thanks again, Melinda. Remember, that was only a sneak peek at all the action. For a full report, check out Counselor Promogram and ASICentral.com. Well, here's a question for you. What's it like to be $1 million seller? With that answer and a complete report from the $1 Million Sales Summit, here's our Nicole Rylander.
Hi, I'm here with Anita Brooks, who's owner of ASB Marketing, an affiliate of Geiger. How are you doing?
I'm doing great today. Thanks, Nicole.
Well, we just finished the $1 Million Sales Summit. It was quite a dynamic event.
I think it was the highlight of the education day for me. It was very, very interesting.
Packed house with a lot of people who had a lot of great tips. What would you say, you know, you've been in the business a long time and you're a top seller. What would you say is something that you learned today that maybe you're not doing that you think you will do when you go back home?
Unfortunately, today I realized that I am a little bit internet naive, and that I really need to start to incorporate more of some of the different Facebook and LinkedIn, some of the other options into my business. I'm using it, but I'm not using it as well as I need to.
And that's actually something a lot of distributors said, that they are using it, but they're not using it enough.
Yeah, so there were some very proficient users, and they're very talented, and I got some great ideas. So,
well, that's great. And another thing that we heard a lot of were really great case studies of creative promotional campaigns. So what's one of your campaigns that you're most proud of?
If I had to say the one I'm most proud of would be, it was a kids saving program that I put together for a credit union that is on the Gulf Coast, and it was so successful. They earned a lot of money from it, which was wonderful for the client, but I also won a golden pyramid, so I was very excited about that.
Well, that's fantastic. We're really happy you're here, and we hope you have a great rest of the show.
Thanks, you too.
I'm Nicole Rylander, reporting for ASI TV.
Thanks, Nicole. Well, today's a big day here at ASI Orlando. It's the day the show floor opens. To set the scene, once again, here's our Melinda Lygos.
I'm here at the ASI Show with some of our, I think, youngest participants. How old are you?
8.
8 and?
12.
12. How about you?
And 13.
Okay, and you must be the mom.
I am.
Now, how'd you get this great workforce with you here this morning?
It's actually their second or third year here. They're professionals at getting all the people to get scanned and hand out the catalogs, coupons, specials. But most important, we're a family business, 60 years old.
And it's Lutan.
It is, and this is the next generation. They're being trained young.
That's right. Let me ask each of them a question. What's your strategy here this morning? What do you do? What's your job?
Just scanning and asking people nicely for if they want to have catalogs sent to their house.
Well, that sounds good. And how about you? Do you have a sales strategy?
Well, I just I help them out and I give them some coupons and yeah.
Great. And what's your plan of action? You're the big guy, so what do you do?
I go in for the kill.
That's great. What's your closing line?
The Mighty Grip, the world's greatest jar opener.
Wow, that's great. I think these kids all have a real future. You're a lucky mom.
Well, we are. We're very proud.
Thanks very much. Have a great show.
Thanks, Melinda. Again, for a full report, check out Counselor Promogram and ASICentral.com. All right, ladies, it's time for you to shine at our ASI Women's Networking Reception. With Rosalie Marcus, here's our Andy Cohen.
Okay, Rosalie, so you are hosting a women's networking reception. So what is the one tip that all women need to know to become master networkers?
That is a fabulous question, Andy. And the one tip, and this is an easy one for women, is to take a genuine interest in the other person. Take a genuine interest in the other person. Ask a compelling question. How did you get started in your current job, and what do you like best about it? Or what's the most interesting thing that has ever happened to you? It doesn't even have to be business related. Right. So the best tip is just get the other person talking. Okay. And women are fabulous at that, and I know they can do it.
Perfect. Well, for ASI TV, this is Andy Cohen.
Thanks, Andy. We've again reached that special time in the program for Tim's Take. Here's ASI President Tim Andrews.
Hi, this is Tim Andrews, President and Chief Executive Officer of ASI. I'm here at ASI Orlando 2010. Just wrapped up a session where I had as a special guest on my hot seat Mark Godsey. Mark is President of Gold Bond. Gold Bond last night was named Supplier of the Year at the Distributor Choice Awards. And Mark talked a lot about what it was like in 2009 managing through a very difficult economic situation. You know, they really focused on their drinkware line. Golf was hard hit. He talked about how he, in tough times and good times, really tries to recruit people to work for them, that keep, the customer in mind, make the customer be the first point of contact, the most important person in the world to the employees and to Mark. Talked a lot about in 2010 what the outlook is. They've added to the drinkware line. Really, brought us inside that 300-person plus company to understand exactly what it's like to manage a supplier. Distributors had a lot of questions, a lot of good questions about, how do you manage, how do you look into things, how do you, add product to your line. He also told us that they do some custom work, so if a distributor's interested in custom work, they can call Mark up or someone at Gold Bond, and they'll try to help him out and do some sort of a custom order using their sources in Asia. This is Tim's Take for ASI TV.
Thanks, Tim, and thank you for watching ASI Show Update. Don't forget to check out the Joe Show and Fashion Finds in today's Counselor Promogram. Our next ASI Show Update will be on Tuesday. Until then, I'm Dave Agnone. Have a great day.